July 29th, man. Spence and Crawford, man. Now we can say it's here, bro. Now we can say it's here.
Right.
Um, Talk to me about this fight stylistically, man. The keys to victory in this fight. We got a guy like Spence that, campaign started his professional career at 54. Big guy. Basically a middleweight campaigning into the welterweight division. Good body puncher, southpaw. Um, they like to say he's one dimensional, but it works. Then you got Crawford. I think, he speaks for himself when we talk about Crawford. Very versatile type of a fighter. How do you see that fight playing out and the keys to victory for both
Well,
fighters?
with Spence, he's mastered them. The jabs right down the middle, and the way he jabs and step back and to set up the straight is it's very difficult for anybody to get past that, you know. And and that's what he does best is that he has mastered the basic to a T that is very difficult to go around with. The jab, the straight. I mean, it's hard to go around those things. But I don't think he has this. He has good speed, but not to the Crawford speed. I think he has good power. That's definitely for sure. Both of them got good power. Um, and that's in order for him to win is to stick that jab every single time and set up with that straight, and go to that body when he needs to. And I think he's got to need to push and pressure until he breaks Crawford down. But Crawford, in order for him to win, he has to be versatile. He has to use his leverage of being able to fight both hands. His jab, his speed, and his power too, to deter anybody coming in. And that's pretty much what I think. Crawford is being able to counter those jabs, counter those straights, and slip them. I think that that's going to be a tremendous fight because no one knows how this fight is going to be. Everybody's going to rank it 50-50 because both guys are capable of winning. It's just a matter of who imposes their style. For me, I've always said this from the beginning. I think that Crawford's versatility will win the fight, but that's what I'm going for in this fight. But not to downplay the capability of Spence. I think he's a tremendous fighter with the master of the basic that no one has ever faced. And that's what makes him uh, um, so difficult to fight. Excuse me, so difficult to fight. But this is why we want this fight. We've been wanting this fight for a long time, and I'm going to be a fan watching this fight.
Right. You're 100%. Nobody has really picked Spence's lock yet, being able to at least break the code, like they say. And I definitely agree. Now, when you talk about why you kind of lean towards Crawford is more in the factors of the fighter in you, as far as if I had to prepare for Spence and if I had to prepare for Crawford, I think I probably have a, more plan A, plan B, plan C type of thing for Spence. And then for Crawford, I'm gonna have to work my ass off and figure it out.
Well, I think that the versatility that Crawford has gives him a lot of game plans, while Spence has one game plan: is press him, use that jab, not get hit and counter his punches, let him reach in, and go from there. Those are the most difficult things because he fights simplistic but master of it, which is very difficult. When somebody masters those kind of things, it's very difficult to beat them. But again, Crawford is because of the versatility. Because when it comes down to it, they're very close when it comes down to it. But I think that the versatility and being able to think on the fly and be different is what gives him the edge in winning this fight.
Do you also believe that within all that versatility, there's a mind power in that somebody has to be able to have the higher IQ in this fight? And do you believe Crawford possesses that?
I think Crawford has the ability, using the feints, using all of that stuff, lateral movement, not being in front, like the Ugas fight, Spence would break you down. But if you have versatility, you're moving lateral, moving, you're jabbing here, you're jabbing the other side, it's very difficult to kind of figure out what you want to do, with the guy's style in front of you.